Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. On this video, I'm going to talk about Vudu HD. Well, that's what they call it, Vudu, or just Vudu. Movies, TV, Vudu. It's a company owned by Walmart, and on my previous TV, Vizio TV that I had, it was playing 4K, no problem. Dolby Atmos, no problem. But that's probably because they signed a deal with the Vizio, and then they're in partnership with Walmart Vudu, and Vizio it's in partnership with Dolby and Warner Brothers. Okay, I don't know what the deal is. I'm just guessing. Okay, but for some reason, when you go to Samsung Smart App selection, Vudu doesn't support 4K. There's barely any 4K movies. The only thing that supports it's HDX, which is the highest possible bit rate for a HD. It's kind of like a Blu-ray quality, and it's still good. Don't get me wrong, but it kind of sucks that, hey, Samsung, why would you put a Vudu app on your Samsung SUHD TV series? They're $2,000, and then put an app that doesn't support 4K. To me, it just doesn't make any sense. Now, is this maybe a Samsung fault? I don't know. Maybe it's not Samsung fault. Maybe it's the Vudu fault. Maybe Vudu and Samsung, they're not going eye to eye. But then, if that's the case, then why the hell would you have the app on your library to begin with? So, I don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys. I have a little bit of allergies. I have this freaking flu. I hate this weather. It's killing me, man. I hate this goddamn flu. I really do. It sucks. And I'm not a huge fan of holidays either. Sorry for some of you, holiday extravaganza, happy feeling people out there. I'm not that type of person. I could give less shits about holidays. Sorry if you get offended. Good. I don't give a shit. I don't get all choked up about fucking holidays. All right. If I'm rich, if I got money, if I'm happy, then it's a fucking holiday every day. All right. Now let's talk about Samsung apps and Vudu. Is this a big deal, a big deal for me? For me personally, this is not a big deal because I already have NVIDIA Shield, and I can connect my NVIDIA Shield to this TV, and I can watch my Vudu 4K app on there and take the advantage of 4K and take the advantage of Dolby Atmos. However, if you're somebody who just spent $2,000 or $1,600, okay, and bought this TV, and you don't have NVIDIA Shield, you don't have Roku 4, then you're pretty much screwed. You cannot watch any 4K movies from Vudu app on this Samsung app TV. You just simply can't. That's the bottom line. Now, like I said, this is not a big deal for me, but it would have been nice if Samsung made some kind of a deal with Vudu to implement 4K onto this TV. Hell, it wouldn't have been even nice if they did HDR10 with 4K. And then they do Dolby Vision with, they should have given people options either or, Dolby Vision and HDR, and let people choose and decide. This is just me giving a little pitch sale out there to Vudu Walmart. I'm just saying, if you want to make big bucks, you should give people both options. I'm just saying, okay? Which I doubt they will listen. I don't know what fucking CEOs they have, brainless CEOs. They just look at fucking cash registers, see how much money they're going to try to squeeze. Well, guess what, Mr. Cash Register, man? You can still make this money if you give people what they want. I'm talking about a Walmart, Vudu. I cannot show you any footage here because if I do show you any footage of anything, I will get blocked. Even though I have my volume turned down, I will get blocked. You just have to take my word for it that Vudu app on Samsung does not support 4K. Okay? That's that. Well, let's say, for example, I want to click on this movie, any of these movies. You see, there's no 4K here. Let's say I go here. Let's say go to movies that I bought. There's a couple of movies I bought. They are when I first bought them on my Vizio, they were 4K movies, UHD movies that support Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision if you have it. But here they are. They're out right here. These are the ones that I bought. And both of these support UHD. See, you own UHD. See what it says right there? UHD. But it's not UHD. When you click on it, it doesn't say anywhere UHD. UHD is nowhere to be found here. There's no UHD here, man. Okay, it's just you own UHD, but you're only getting HDX. If this was a 1080p TV, okay, then you know what, man, it's a 1080p TV, then okay, I cannot take the advantage of it. But this is a 4K TV. I should be able to watch this on UHD because I can watch it on my Vizio TV on UHD. And I will do, my second video will be my NVIDIA Shield. I'm going to hook up my NVIDIA Shield and I'm going to show you that I can watch this app on NVIDIA Shield. Alright, so that's that. That's the one negative that I have about this TV is the fact, oh, hold on, man, I don't want to get flagged for this shit. Hold on. No, you get flagged these days for anything. Even a little blink of an eye. I know that was a History Channel, pawn shops or whatever. I don't know what the hell, whatever it is. But even for 2 seconds, if you show a little bit of that, you get blocked worldwide. That's YouTube for you, man. Good luck trying to be fucking creative here. So that's my only negative that I have right now about the Samsung TV. It's that there's two couple of negatives I would have to point out. One is kind of sucks that you have to go and buy Roku 4 or NVIDIA Shield to watch Vudu on this TV. It's kind of ridiculous. Even PlayStation 4 Pro should take the advantage of the Vudu 4K, right? Even Xbox One S should take the advantage of that. But this is something Walmart is doing, okay? Like I said, they probably signed a deal with Vizio. Now, that out of the way, okay, to me it's not a big deal, but for some of you guys it might be a big deal that you cannot watch Vudu 4K movies on a 4K TV that you just bought. Okay, so for you, that might be a problem, but like I said, there's alternatives. You might have to buy Roku 4 connected to your HDMI. Okay, then you can watch it externally, which I will show that in a minute. I'll hook up my NVIDIA Shield. I will show that on my next video. I'm sorry. On my next video, you trolls. I know you're going to hit that fucking comment anyway. But let's talk about this issue right here. Now, this TV has a really nice bezel. Like I said, look at my finger, look at my thumb, and look at that bezel. That's a very thin bezel, okay? It's a very, very thin bezel. But the problem here is, the concern here is there's no screws here. See, this back panel doesn't have any screws, and it's glued in with a tape. That's one concern about the 8000 series that I have. It's glued in. And hopefully this TV didn't overheat, and it's not overheating, but there were some reports that this TV back panel would peel off for a long period of time of being used. I haven't had any of that issue. I haven't had any issue. But I know there are reports of that happening. But me personally, I haven't had that issue, and I hope I don't. Because if I do, it's going to be inconvenience. Means I got to go and get that fixed, or probably exchange the TV, get something else, or whatever, dude. It's like, it's going to be a fucking headache if I have to deal with that shit, okay? Maybe that's the reason why Samsung went with 9000 series, because the 9000 series uses screws being screwed in tightly with a nice legs that hold the TV on it. So maybe that's the reason why they went with 9000 series. Alright, so that's it. This is a quick video that I just did. I want to show you this really quick, talk about the Vudu app, and then talk about the back panel. Like I said, I haven't had any issues with the back panel peeling off, but there are reports of that happening. Is it concerning? Yeah, it is concerning that there's no screws and everything is glued in. That's a little bit concerning. You know, that's something you should keep in mind if you're going to buy this TV. You know, just saying. It should be in the back of your mind, hey, you know what, should I take that chance? Or should I go with the I personally say go with the 9000 series, because the 9000 has the screws in there, they're screwed in, okay? It's just go with that. Alright, my next video is going to be hooking up my NVIDIA Shield. Alright guys, have a good one.